Hello everyone, we're back. We got more World of Warcraft. We got lots of time. We're making good progress through the war campaign today.
The war chief's will be done.
Yep.
Rexar has been tracking a powerful Tidesage to help us find the body of Marshal Valentine. He has sent word of a breakthrough. Travel to Stormsong, help the half-ogre and Lillian find this Tidesage, and bend him to the will of the Horde. Do not come back without a way to find Marshal Valentine.
Make yourself useful.
Right, we get to go back to Stormsong already. How fast.
Aye? Get moving!
I'm gonna ride this one. Can't fit through. It's unfortunate.
Yeah, I'm gonna fly up and take a screenshot.
Alliance forces are mulling about near your location. Ensure this day is their last.
Anyway, that was just gold, not interested.
Yeah.
Okay. Here's Rexa.
Need something tracked?
Blood Elves! I'm aware of what the Horde needs. Let's get started. I tracked a Tidesage to a camp nearby. He has been staying there with his family. Be warned, Tidesages are powerful foes. They have mastery over all the elements, and some even manipulate the void. This man is with his family. It means he may not be give up so easily. Let us hope he's smart enough to keep them out of this. Come.
On the prowl.
Misha, stay here. The rest of us will track this Tidesage, and then Lillian will do whatever it is you plan on doing.
Don't care for the details, Rexar?
No, I do not.
I'm on a Squirmels too.
Yeah, mine's better though.
Mine is from the Achievo.
Mine's from having lightning.
Yeah. Mine reminds me of like raspberry cream.
That's just
Like a popsicle.
popsicle. Might go grab some ice cream. Bye.
Careful of the corona.
By fang and claw.
Let's get this business over with. Any clues on where we can find a Tidesage?
For the Horde.
Jump, river frog.
The Tidesage was here some time ago. I watched him protect and serve his family.
Well, I could make a few threats to the woman, see if she gives us some details.
There is no honor in that. We can just ask. We have no qualms with a crying mother.
The Horde, are you here to take more from me? My husband is dying. I'm penniless. Just leave my children be, please.
All I want to know is your husband's location. No harm will come to you or your family.
Anything you do couldn't be worse than the disease. He went east to die in peace, away from the children. Please, just leave us be.
We must hurry if we're to get this Tidesage's help.
What I want to do is help these frogs.
Hey, Asane.
Oh, what is it?
Lord bit. The depth's guidance became clear. They guided us home. A new home. The land was rich and could provide for endless generations. We guided others to us, sending our sages to their safe passage. The void, the elements, can nothing stop this damn disease. Why did it have to end like this?
Not from round here, are you?
The Horde? Yeah, I thought I would die in peace. Well, what are you waiting for? I'm not here. I'm here to ask for your help, not to kill
We
you.
will reclaim what's ours.
Blood elves are right, sort of. You won't get hurt if you help us, preferably before you die.
One of the Forsaken? Perhaps it's... Sign. Tell me, miss?
Land Voss, I'm the one asking the questions. Can you track people, objects?
Miss Voss, did you retain any sickness, any disease that you had in life when you were returned?
Not try my patience, or I'll make you wish your disease already killed you. I need to see how good your magic is before we go any further. You're talking so fast.
My family safe?
I said do not try my...
I must know if my family is safe! They are safe. Help us and we will continue to ensure their safety. I will do what I can. Miss Voss, you want someone to or something located, correct? Let me see what I can do without my book. There are Alliance and Kulturan forces at Sagehold. They are awaiting reinforcements and are vulnerable to an attack at this moment. That last line.
How useful you can be to the Horde, and we'll see how much longer we'll let you live this life.
My blade stays sharp.
Let's hope this Tide Sage is telling the truth, or else it's about to get very bloody. Finally, a chance to strike at the Alliance and kill Terrans. Sagehold is crawling with initiate Tide Sages, studying magic and Kulturans, trying to fortify the place against the Horde. Let's strike some fear into them, make them rethink trying to help the Alliance fight the Horde. Take this horn. In my hands, it calls a Valkyr. In yours, it will sow terror amongst our enemies. I trust you above all others with this horn. Do not let me down.
Keep your guard up.
Oh, there's
Every hand
Rare.
helps.
This brings me no joy, Blood Elves, but I will do what I must to make sure my family is happy and safe. I prefer we avoid violence, but if we must, there are two targets. Their leaders, Captain Malia and Commander Augustine. Their loss would force the two groups to retreat from the area. Also, Augustine confiscated a book of mine. Recover it and my powers are yours, for however long I have left.
Every path has a few
The
puddles.
hunt begins.
We've been scouting the area of Sagehold for some time now. It was recently retaken by a large force of Alliance and Kulturans. We have been waiting for an opportunity to strike when the defenses were weakened. Now is that time. Go down to Sagehold and show the forces that remain what happens to those who take up arms against the
Let
Horde.
the hunt begin.
You're not concerned I may attack you. Try to run.
You'd be dead before your next pathetic cough selling. Care to test me?
No, but can you answer my question? When you became Forsaken, are you purged of any sickness?
Becoming Forsaken is an unpredictable process. Your body and mind are certain to change, but to what extent, it's impossible to know, as is how well you will cope with the process.
Did Captain Stone go mad when she turned? I'm well aware of what happened to her.
We'll go a little mad when we become Forsaken, some more than others.
Second time.
Someone killed it, I guess. Or it's phased.
Phase.
Yeah, I think it phased.
Here's Captain Molly.
Huh?
He's Captain Molly.
Oh. What? Oh, I think we're phased from each other.
That can't be, considering I see you.
I don't see you. It says you're still over there with the NPCs.
I see you running around and you just mounted.
Do you see me doing anything?
Yeah. Blew your horn.
What the fuck? Well... Weird. Oh, I see the job. I see that feared. What the fuck? Oh well. Jump. can just follow the jump. How does this one not hit?
That's Victoria. She has a name.
This.
Oh,
Oh.
because how you doing today, Asane? Asane, do you consider yourself to be psychedelic in nature? Or just in...
I have 20.
Sorry, I had to sneak.
It's okay.
I'll shit my hand and dart at you.
Don't.
Too late, I've already done it. It'll be there soon.
Don't.
That coat's fitting. Because I shit in my hand, I no longer need to shit in my pants.
It's true.
Hit shit aboard. So saying, right now we're going through the war campaign.
Yep.
Which is a lot better story-wise than a lot of the other stories we've done so far. They did a pretty decent job with it. This guy knows what a riposte is.
Yeah, I see it since he's attacking Miro, but Miro is like out of distance.
The book should be thrown into the sea. I have to fight this one.
That was weird. Don't see all. Now I see you here. Ah.
I live
Lillian
my
first.
life in the shadows.
I could hear their screams from here. Maybe now the Kulturans will rethink helping the Alliance.
Do not linger.
Times were simpler once.
I don't need the book. The details of what happened down there, just the book. I don't dwell on the grim task you've done, but I will show you just what this dying man is capable of, now that I have my book.
Seas grant you favor.
I hear the call of the wild.
Good. The area of Sagehold should be overrun again by the rebel Tidesages once we're done.
So be it.
Every hand helps.
My body won't last much longer, but Miss Voss insists I display what my powers truly are. I can instill within you a magical font that will absorb void essence from slain creatures. When the font is full, you can unleash devastating wind magic. Go to Fort Fogtide. There you'll find those tainted by the void. Slay them, fill the font, and you will see my magic at
We'll
work.
reclaim what's ours.
Oh, hey, there's the rare. Let's hope you live long enough to help us find Valentine.
Miss Voss, how is it that you came to be forsaken?
Painfully.
But part of you survived, correct?
I wonder that every day, Zelling.
Oh, that's a job, I'm not fine. Super rude. That's a big job though. Giant job.
Broker.
Gigantic job. Look.
He also eats flies. Occasionally.
There's another bear over here that we can...
Apparently.
Oh, he's dead.
I,
Oh, he's killed by coronavirus. Biases.
Some other person.
Guys, if you didn't know, Windtree currently has the coronavirus.
I might. The more you know.
He went to get tested for it yesterday. Or the day
It
before.
was 2 days ago. Yeah, I won't find out for like 4 to 7 days or something. I know.
So with Windtree's luck, she won't find out at all. They'll just forget or lose her.
And then I'll just die.
They'll just lose her results. So go on thinking she doesn't have it.
Being careful.
I will live eternal
However,
in the abyss. How can
I am feeling
this
a bit
be?
better. My throat's not really scratchy at all, so no fevers.
Well, the good thing is the throat tends to be more of a strepto or staphylococcus infection than corona.
Okay.
So losing your scratchy throat is not necessarily indicative of corona.
I've never had strep throat.
Have you had anus throat?
No.
Oh.
That cure's decent. Oh. Don't mind if I do.
That's decent.
That's decent.
Yes,
The riding shadow
I see
comes for me. I journey beneath the tides.
Okay.
The circle. I see the circle.
Alright, now we.
Cool.
Plus damage or something putting through.
So we are.
Puts me down.
Oh,
I'm
cool.
immediately in combat with Fox.
Yeah, just drop us here. Why don't you?
How about management?
I see the circle.
I sees the circle, by the way. In case you weren't clear on that, he. Alright, wasn't worth the kill, but whatever. Getting some average
Yeah.
levels.
42 was right. Yeah, the things.
Azurite level are you now?
25. I haven't been working on it.
Me too. Also.
Times were simpler once.
We all saw the magic from here. Mr. Foss believes the time has come.
Seas grant you favor.
What is it you ask?
Here we are. Zelling seems like he'll be a powerful asset as long as we ensure his family is taken care of. He doesn't have much time left. Let's see if he can locate Marshal Valentine for us before he passes.
Keep your guard up.
Not from round here, are you?
I refuse to let my life end here for some disease. I must live on to keep my family safe. Selling, we need to look at Captain Marshal Valentine's corpse for us.
Every path has a few puddles.
I'm sorry. I can't. I don't have anything left in me.
Zelling, damn you, we need you alive.
Miss Voss, please, bring me back. I must help my family. I'll do anything. Anything.
Be shunned if you become one of us. You look in a mirror and all you'll see is a monster.
I would damn my soul for all eternity if it meant my family's happiness. Please, you must. You must. Lillian, we can find other Tidesages. You know his family won't accept him.
See, maybe it can be different just this one time. Lillian Voss, why have you called upon me? Bring this man back. He has been chosen to become forsaken. As you command by the will of the Dark Lady.
I live. Ha ha ha! I must see Julia and my children at once. They will be delighted.
I guess we'll see what happens now.
Fucker, he took off fast. Holy shit.
Oh yeah.
He just immediately
'Cause
accepted
that's
it.
not terrifying.
I live my life in the shadows.
We had best get moving as much as I want this to turn out differently. Odds are it won't. Let's move. Zelling is probably with his family now. Either they're happily reunited and he helps us find Valentine, or he just helps us find Valentine. Let's
Do not
go.
linger.
I like her snark.
I'm returning to the base. I know how this ends. I don't need to witness it.
Suit yourself. Come on, Blood Elves.
I just love how he just fucking gets respawned and immediately takes off. It's like, what the hell? Why is he so much different than the others?
My blade stays sharp.
Watch the encounter. Oh, Zelling is speaking with his family. Stay back. We'll see if I need to intervene. Watch the encounter between
There is
Zelling
much
and
to
his
be
family.
done.
For the last time, stay back. You are not my husband.
Why won't you understand? I'm your husband. Children, it's your daddy.
Oh.
Mama, I'm scared of the monster. Daddy is right here. Listen to my voice. Why aren't you understanding this?
Keep it away.
Mama, help us. Quiet.
Leave us be.
Get it away.
Make the monster go away.
That's enough. I
don't know who you are, but my husband never tried to hurt me or his children. We are leaving. Do not follow us.
No, Julia, Matthew, Hannah. What have I done? What am I?
Tried to warn you, Zelling. The process changes you. The living won't accept you anymore.
Where does that leave me? A mindless servant of the Banshee Queen?
Embrace the Forsaken and carve your own path. You'll be amongst those who accept you for what you've become.
I will join you and help you find Marshal Valentine, as long as you promise that my family remains unharmed.
You have my word. Come, Blood Elves, return to Nathanos and inform him that we have what we need.
Hey, Gamer Over! We are doing what's called the War Campaign in World of Warcraft, me and Windtreak.
So you
And
just take the boat.
we do, we basically focus on the story of World of Warcraft, and which is what we're doing now, like I said. And yeah, we,
Alliance forces are mulling about near your location.
We're just-
Ensure this day is their last.
reading it as we go along, basically.
What do you need?
Take me back to Zuldur's artist.
May your blades never dull.
So basically, what's happening is we need the corpse of Marshal Valentine, an old war hero of the Alliance. Well, I guess the Kulturians. Not technically the Alliance yet, but he was in the Alliance before. And we needed the help of that Tidesage, who would only help us if we ensured his family's safety. And now that we've got his help, we can find Marshal Valentine's corpse.
The Zandalari do not seem to like me much.
Excellent work. I was wondering why Kira was summoned away. Lucky for Lillian, it was for a worthy cause. Our new ally is getting acclimated to his new life. We'll soon be ready to find Marshal Valentine. A Tidesage, Thomas Zelling, claims to have found the wreckage of Marshal Valentine's ship. Took him long enough. Marshal Valentine's body is the final piece of our plan, and it lies within the shipwreck. That shipwreck. When you're ready, let us depart for his resting place.
For the Dark Lady.
Zelling, you are certain that you can find the location of Marshal Valentine's body? I think so, yes. Though I must say, using a Tidesage's power to retrieve a body lost at sea, that is a taboo you no longer have to concern yourself with. Deliver the coordinates to Tattersail. We must set off at once. Yes, my lord. Alright.
Speak up!
We are now going to the middle of the Great Sea. Have you done this one, Trig? I think you have, right?
Stay the course!
I've done the whole thing.
Good.
This part is interesting.
Alright. Nothing else.
Do not test me.
This is the spot. We need you to retrieve Marshal M. Valentine's body at the ocean floor. I should warn you, this part of the ocean is going to be very deep, and very dark, and very cold. Speak to Hobart at the starboard side of the ship. He's brought all the machinery you'll need to get to the ocean's floor.
Make yourself useful.
He's talking.
Oh.
Miss it?
This is the place. I'm sure of it. The tides do not lie. Valentine is down there. Then Amalia is talking to Lou. Do you not see these two talking?
I didn't go down yet. I can't do it, Lillian. I know they would never accept me like this, but I cannot turn against my people. Give it time, Stone. We'll take time to get used to life after death. Even you? Yes, even me.
Excellent. You and the Blood Elves go talk to Hobart. He will outfit them with the knowledge and equipment necessary to dive to the ocean.
Speak up!
Aha! A dive is here! Your time is perfect. I just finished patching up the last hole in the air hose. I got a few diver safety rules for you before we go. Paying attention? Yes, I'm paying attention. Great! Rule number 1, keep your helmet on at all times. I don't care about no water-breathing magical flim-flam. The pressure down there will crush a blood elf skull. Plus, I'll be using a static-proof airpiece to communicate with you during the mission. Got it? Don't take my helmet off. Got it. Sweet! Rule number 2, don't leave your headlamp on. Seriously, don't. Leave your headlamp on for longer than, 20 seconds or so. Unless you want to get eaten by a shark. You see, a shark, you turn the light off. Understood? Don't leave my headlamp on too long. Understood. Perfect, let's see here. We'll flip through a soggy manual. Safety rules 3 through 17 are unimportant and boring. You ready to go?
We have
Let's
field
dive.
tests to conduct.
Great. We get to go diving. Game over, have you played any World of Warcraft? Well, it's a pretty solid game overall. Got a lot of people that don't like it, but I've played for a long time, and it's got a lot of good things to it. Fortunately, its
Yeah.
recent stuff is not as good as could be, simply because they are... Yeah. Dive. Static. Looks like you've made it. I'll give you instructions. Try not to get eaten. Look for shipwreck. East. Okay, so we gotta go east. You don't like what they've done to the endgame? Not the endgame itself. The raids look great and fun.
Yeah.
Raids actually look pretty solid. You're no longer able to hear Hobart's voice over the static. You can make out the outlines of several floating bodies nearby. They are significantly decomposed, but their dog tags should be intact. Hopefully the dog tags can help identify Marshal Valentine. Yeah, that's what people don't like. Honestly, the storytelling of the game has actually been really good recently. At least in my opinion. Oops. Corporal Jameson Keefe. but the Private Jameson Simmons, if you're gonna click on them, make sure.
Oh, sorry.
The captain's dog tag identified him as Knight Captain Ellis R. Lattimore, not Marshal Valentine. This was the wrong ship. Wait, more shipwrecks? Lots of them. Northeast. You wish FF did the Grand Sides raids like WoW? That's what I wish. I've been wanting them to do that. I want them to do more with the 24-man raids, or the 25-man raid. Or 24-man, yeah.
Wish what?
Oh, FF did more grand-sized raids like WoW. Not just teleport in, fight boss, teleport in, fight boss.
Yeah, it's rather... I never had much interest in that.
Sunken graveyard. Just lots of static. Seems like you're on your own. The shipwrecks lie along the bottom of the sea. This must be the location of a major battle. Time to start checking dog tags to find Marshal Valentine.
On it. Provisioner Jared.
Having trouble hearing you. Electrical interference. Bioluminescent creatures. Getting annoying. I killed 10 creatures.
There's one.
So that I'm gonna corpse. Sergeant J. Mills.
Oh. Sense something large lurking in the water nearby. Seems like it swam away. Interesting.
Luminescence. Still feeders defeated. Corpse. Kill Milner.
Person.
Lieutenant Commander Andrew Averin, Captain of the Song Swamp. The fact that we can fight underwater at all is pretty impressive.
Yeah.
More here to collect. Let's see, this one is Commander Priscilla Hawes, Captain of the Gale's Reprieve. Hey there, can you read me? Ah, much better. Lieutenant Samuel Robertson. Quartermaster O'Keefe.
Jellyfish.
Private Sarah Gallows. Corporal Alois Chesterfield. The line connecting you reminds you of the artifact that spawned on your screen when you're dying.
There we go.
Sure. Good show. Here. Sergeant Chris Lee. Here, you kill that. Oh. Corpse. Knight Captain Dirk Longfellow. Fortunately, Valentine wasn't here either. So, now that we can hear each other again, let me tell you what's been going on up here. Apparently, we were off by, like, a league. Something about undersea currents, something about the tides of time. Yada yada yada. I think Zelling's getting rusty. Point is, you're not far off now. We're sure that Marshal Valentine is right to the east of you, in a shipwreck on a ledge. Stelly says there's something else big up there too, but he can't tell what it is.
Yeah.
Okay. Actually, southwest.
Have you got the warning about something big? Yeah? Oh.
Danistraz. There's a fucking red dragon under here. Oh, corpse. Say what? You give good news and bad news? I'm guessing you found the good news is that you found the ship. Huh, a dragon you say? I suppose that makes sense. I mean, the Horde did utilize red dragons as part of their army during the Second War. But, well, we don't talk about that very much lately. Don't kill it yet. Still, Valentine's is on that ship. You're gonna have to get past that dragon one way or another. Okay, kill it. Okay, nice. Good job. Nothing left to do but grab Marshall and bring him back up to the surface then. Though I guess you might as well search the shipwreck for anything else of value. You spent a lot of time getting down there. Time is money. Here's Marshal Valentine.
Huh.
Marshal M. Valentine, Captain of the Pride of Tiragard. Marshal of the 3rd Keltirian Fleet. There he goes. Attach balloons to him. He's...
Pradmore, Crown Prince of Kiltaras. Gather Derek Pradmore's body.
Yeah. There you go. You got the Crown Prince of Kiltaras as well.
So now we just have to swim back up because that's fun.
Yep. Gotta follow the lines. Yeah.
So we do.
Later.
I'm honored with the honor bound now.
How does that make you feel?
Redundant.
Yeah? What's there? You can see the ship in the... Other ship.
Supposedly.
Did it. Yeah.
Depth perception. Do I read? Alliance attacked. You missed the fun, Blood Elves.
Oh. I'm getting raided by Rob Booze Cruise!
Hello.
With a party of 5! Hang on before we do anything else. Rob, how are you doing? We're playing some World of Warcraft today! Wintrick and I are going through the war campaign. I'm gonna reset this recording.